And we're live. So hi, welcome back. Today we're gonna play some more of the Outer Worlds 2. Man, I feel like people are sleeping on this one. Like everyone's talking about, oh, I want a new Skyrim, I want a new good Fallout game, blah 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 blah, right? You always hear that stuff. But then everyone just like completely ignores games like this, which were, you know, made by the people who made Fallout New Vegas, so probably give it a shot. The game is fantastic. I don't know. I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it. I don't remember where I left off, but I'm enjoying it. So, you know, let's take a dab and let's get back into the Outer Worlds. Oh, fuck. Wait. I forgot what I was doing. I was doing something rather important, but I don't remember exactly what it was. Oh yeah, we were making our way through there. And we got traps because I jumped over there and I died because of the trap. Okay, that makes sense. I remember where we're at. Hi, Niles. Hi, Ozza. Oh yeah, you're the psycho that like wants to kill everyone. That's right. Okay. I remember where we're at. Okay. So that being said, holy crap. I didn't realize I had so many weapons. So many weapons. What is it sorting by? Rarity or when I picked it up? I think it's going by when I picked it up. Value there. Oh, value. Weapon type. Damage type. Name. Value. So I'm assuming the stuff that's worth more is going to be down here. Yeah. Yeah, those are worth some good monies. Death sentence. He's by the doom counter on the target. What? What? That pitchball stick does 116. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, we're just gonna hold on to that for now. What are my clothes looking like? What are my clothings looking like? What am I rocking? Armor 1. Combat sprint speed, evasion chance. Yeah, but see, I kind of need something that might do just a little bit better. Though I might be able to spec into something that'll just give me stats for having no armor. So we're just going to leave it the way it is. I like how Jimothy looks. You know, he's been trolling the Outer Worlds. Jimothy Mind Freak here. So, yeah. 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 Dab time. Here's the dab. It's never drab. Wanna cough and gab. When I'm sad, I wanna take a dab. I'm trying to get my microphone working the way it should. I want to get a new one. I kind of want to upgrade my microphone. This Blue Yeti is good. Blue Yeti. This Blue Nano, whatever. Anyway, it works, but I would prefer something a little different. I don't know. I don't even know what I would prefer. I haven't really used any other microphones other than like the super cheap one that I had. Which even so, they're all USB microphones are almost the same for the most part. I want an XLR. Then maybe I'll sound better. I don't know. You know, it's Friday. That's That's a thing. It's Friday, got the weekend coming on. I gotta go do some work on people's cars this weekend, but other than that, you know, it should be a pretty chill weekend. You know? You know? You know. Yeah, let's take this dab and let's not die to booby traps. I think that'll be a good plan. Not dying to the booby traps. So let's take a dab. Bop, 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 bop.
Keep your guts on the inside, Commander.
I'm yelling at myself and my microphone is muted the whole time. I'm trying to figure out what this little observation thingy, like, that keeps popping up on the screen is. It's the first time something like that's popped up. I observed it. Oh, I see what it did. It put a little trap marker on there. Ow! Bro, it's
Not
nothing
possible.
but...
No target to gut.
It's doing nothing. It does nothing! That's okay. That's okay. What it could do... What that ass do? Wait. God damn it. You know, I thought we had something going there. Observe the trap. God dang it. I thought... Okay. Okay, that's on me. It's on me? It's on me. Hey, look, it saved this time. That's nice. Heyo.
I cannot
Oh my. Oh my. Right, it goes to there, but I can't. Huh? Oh. It like wouldn't let me press anything before, that was odd. You guys are dumb. Concealed maintenance hatch. Well, I can't hack that, so... You guys are gonna die. Shitty. Okay. Guess we're gonna have to do this the other way. Ow. Hey guys, we disabled all the power. Bracelet, purple berry lunch. Alright.
You're just not
Ow.
the loot, Commander.
Can I do anything without walking into a mine, maybe?
Cultists and interlopers breaching my defenses at once? I should have anticipated this. There is but one option left to me. To save Arcadia, to ensure the future, we must both die. I was warned that you would attempt to. You would use subterfuge to sway me. I cannot allow this. I cannot allow our efforts to be in vain. If DeVries does not receive my explosive, she will resort to a violent assault. Many will die, pointlessly, and in agony. I can at least deliver them instant, painless death. I thought this explosive vest would be an unnecessary precaution. All I can hope is that by blasting
Bro,
us
it is an
both from the
unnecessary
field of
precaution. Quit
play,
trying to blow everyone the fuck up.
the order
Stop
shall
it.
find its way to truth.
I thought you were a scientist, not a martyr. Is this how you want to be remembered? Don't do anything you'll regret. Couldn't you have killed yourself before I walked all the way here?
Want has nothing to do with it.
What do you mean want has
very
nothing to do with it?
specific instructions on how to proceed in the face of contingencies such as yourself. And you cannot possibly understand whether I am or am not capable of martyrdom. You do not know my depth of character.
Martyrdom. You're here to limit collateral damage. Blowing me up won't limit anything. Wait a minute. DeVries put you up to this. That's what her message was implying.
You read my terminal.
Yep.
I cannot. No. I deny what you're saying. Whatever my personal feelings, the Order's success is more important. You're not with the Order. Cannot understand why this would be. Could I explain, the words would be lost on you.
I mean, if it could prevent needless death, why not try?
Your verbiage does not conceal the gaps in your knowledge. But the presiding bishop has taught us that ignorance is not a punishable sin. If the Order is not prevented from reaching its true potential and solves the universal equation, all scientific uncertainty and any associated suffering will end.
Even when the perfect path is offered to them, people will still deviate from it.
But surely, over time, these deviations would subside? Though I do not seek the abolition of free will, no. Humanity would do what is best for itself. I'm sure. DeVries opened my eyes. The Order is on the path to absolute truth. And if they are not interrupted, this truth can be pursued. The one right path for humanity, revealed to us. Politics cannot bind us. Uncertainty cannot strangle. And no one can be allowed to waltz in and hurl our plans into disarray.
I think I finally understand you. You're afraid to live with what you've been doing here. Nah.
What? How do you not understand the present situation? What coward would strap an explosive device to himself?
You know, I'm gonna use the gambler trait here. I think that's the way to go. So, someone without much of an understanding of the odds.
That's not all this. Helping DeVries, completing the work on my explosives is important. It matters. DeVries agrees.
DeVries agrees. DeVries destroyed Horizon Point, killing hundreds of people. You want to be like her? A brave man doesn't murder innocents today for the chance at a peaceful tomorrow.
I don't want to admit it. As we've spoken, I've fought harder and harder to justify what we're doing. But you're right. I can't fight you any longer. I still believe there are acceptable risks, acceptable losses. But all of this is beyond acceptable. I
Exactly.
Been a fool going along with this farce. But it stops now. My relationship with Augustine is at an end.
Cool, now tell me where
This
she's at.
poor fool seemed intent on doing himself and us both. Impressive work convincing him otherwise. Let's say I have a go at him with my disemboweling knife. See what he knows.
Now hold on. Victor's not the first to be taken in by DeVries' cunning. It feels wrong to punish him for it. I doubt he's got any more secrets to tell anyway.
Requires psychopath? What? It's gonna upset her though. I should let her torture it, but then it'll upset Niles if I let her go torch. Man. I shouldn't have brought Niles with. I should have brought another psychopath with me. Consider this a dress rehearsal for when we finally catch up to DeVries.
Right. Guess there's that.
Might want to stand back. This could get messy. If I do it right. Now then, Victor. Let's you and me conversate about your friend and her plans.
Yes. Cut him up.
Knew the little fellow was lacking in fortitude, but I must admit to a certain inexplicable dismay at how quickly he passed. Maybe my enthusiasm just got the better of me. Still able to get what we needed, though. Seems he was trying to find a way to send explosive devices out of phase so they could remain undetected once placed. He was a little hard to understand at the end there, but I think he wanted to make sure the people were killed instantly and didn't suffer. As if that would have mattered to them.
You doing okay, Ozza? Well, I think he would have appreciated an instant death over what you just did. You managed to get all that, I'm impressed. Remind me to never let you do that again. At least not where I can see. You doing okay?
Of course I am. Just, a little more exertion than I was expecting. Need to learn to pace myself. Let's move on. I'm certain there's more killing to be done elsewhere.
I don't think you actually enjoyed that. Just my expertise there. I don't think you enjoyed that. Maintenance hatch key, bit cartridge. Alrighty. I feel like I need to put points into something else too, though. Do this one more time, and then next level we're gonna level up some other stuff. That's what we'll do. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to leveling up in this. I'm kind of just guessing. Small amount, duelist, treasure hunter. Bribes now cost less. Charlatan. Maneuver lies are more believable and will more likely be accepted as true. Additionally, the likelihood that enemies will target you is reduced. Ew. Ghost. If you're crouched when an NPC starts investigating you, gain camouflage for a short duration. Has a cooldown between activations, which decreases based on sneak skill. Invisible to enemies and deal bonus damage. Ooh. Hit transfer. Ooh, there's Psychopath. But I don't have a negative reputation with anyone yet. I like charlatan. Dang. Yeah, I like that. We're going with that. We're going with that. And then we'll go this. Oh. Here we go. Alrighty. Well, that was fun. I guess I could have finished that last time I was playing, but you know. Okay. I was gonna say, I think I may have caused a problem here. Maintenance hatch key. Bleedy.
My fellow Loyalists, it is time. Due to the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days. Accordingly, our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined to be resilient to reason have been executed. The rest should not cause us trouble. I have locked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery, but the following code will grant you access. 34145.
Thanks.
I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything she needs for our plan to succeed, and delaying the agent as I'm able to.
I
May
knew
the results
you
of
were
our
evil.
actions today secure a more prosperous tomorrow for our sacred order.
That snake. You think the abbot's involved too? If he ain't, he's in for a rude awakening. We should get ourselves back to the monastery.
I don't think the abbot's involved, but yeah, I knew that guy was evil. I didn't like him at all. Enradiated. Travel through the N-ray range has left you fundamentally changed. Whenever you take damage of any type, you have a chance to take additional N-ray damage and automatically become camouflaged. Effects. Whenever you take damage, there's a 5% chance that you become camouflaged automatically, but take an additional 5% of your max health as N-ray damage. Camouflage visible to enemies and deal bonus damage. Cooldown 30 seconds. I mean, that would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Now I just turn invisible every time I'm shot. But it only does 5%, so it's not worth it. Not for the 5%. If it was a little higher and I could stack it, that would be kind of cool, but... yeah, not at 5%.
Boy, damn it! We've killed every traitor in this place, but their treasonous scum of a hierarch wasn't among them.
Oh, well, we obviously need to find the hierarch and kill them, right?
I like the cut of your jib, Commander. Extinguishing the life of Hierarch Ziegler is definitely our next priority. They were operating under his orders. But since he wasn't here to lead them in person, they would have maintained regular contact using one of our communication devices. I saw one of them earlier. We should go see what information it will yield to us. I'll mark your map with its location.
Thank you. Find a glorious dawn communication device. Hello.
This is it, the Dawn's communication device. Let's see what I can find on it. Not much, but there are a few encrypted messages from Ziegler reporting on a rift in Paradise Island he was sent to study. Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me himself.
Yeah, I don't know. People are sleeping on this game, and it really doesn't make sense to me. It plays really
now that
well.
I know where he is,
The story's
let's go show
fantastic.
him the
Apparently,
error
it's
of his
huge.
ways.
Like, I'm only getting like 1 point and like barely anything for doing certain stuff, so. Sounds good.
Right
Let's go.
behind you, but not in a threatening way.
There's stuff to collect. Oh, he died. Is it just in my inventory? Inventory. Foxworth's file note. It doesn't take a seer to predict what's going to happen to me. Even though I may not have been killed initially, the cultists wounded me, and badly. I fear my blood may stain this page, make it illegible. Nonetheless, I shall do my duty. Let it be known that the Enray range is nigh lost. Cultists of the unknown origin broke in and have begun destroying whatever they can find. Worse still, they've somehow become rendered out of phase and cannot be seen with the naked eye. If you're reading this and the cultists remain, I beseech you to locate the Enray scanner. With it, perhaps you'll... Well, he already told me that before he kicked the bucket, so... Oh, it wants us to leave? Bro, I don't know how to get out of here. I don't know how to get out of here. Kill Hierarch Ziegler and the remaining of the Renegade cults. Okay. I mean, I'm here for it. High security lockbox. Okay, that's crashed. Ooh, do we get another plate? I will take that. Alrighty, back outside again. Yeah, that's how we got inside. That's right. Now, where does this want us to go? does this want us to go to kill him? Where'd they go? Oh, they went to Eden? Okay. Be back to Eden. We already saved it once. Let's go kill these cultists. Hi, buddy.
Victor wasn't exactly the partner in crime I envisioned DeVries to have. Someone with a little more grit. That man back there? Reckon a tough crossword puzzle would have eventually sent him over the edge, even if we hadn't come along. And DeVries had him building a bomb. She obviously manipulated him into acting against his conscience. But he didn't leave us room to show him any grace neither. You ever wonder what might have happened if DeVries had let us in on her initial plan? Surely we wouldn't have been taken in by her rhetoric like Victor. Right?
I've always been a sucker for a confident woman, so who can say? I try not to dwell on the past. Maybe you would have been, since you clearly had a professional crush on her. Not a chance. Her plan was insane.
Hotshot Earth Directorate agent swoops in to liberate your colony, sets you on a new exciting path, and you're telling me you wouldn't have been a bit smitten?
Nah, I'm good. DeVries' plan was insane. I never would have gone along with
No,
it.
yeah, of course. Stupid question. It's just, I look at someone like Victor and see the trap I might have fallen into.
You and Victor are two very different people.
True. But DeVries is still DeVries. She's good at deconstructing folks, uncovering their points of failure. She'd have known I had my heart set on being a hero. After Triangulum, all I wanted was to do for other colonies what Augustine had done for mine. Still do, if I'm honest.
Okay. And you still can just stay focused on being the best agent you can be. Isn't that what we're doing now, saving Arcadia? You don't need the Earth Directorate to be a good person, Niles.
Maybe not. Past 10 years have more or less proven that out. Thanks for letting me wax for a bit. We can get back to what we were doing now. Unless there was something else you needed.
We'll talk more later, bud. I just tell Niles to fuck off. Hey, I'm taking your ship. I need you to leave. Damn, I have a lot I can craft right now. Compact rounds, concussive mine, distracted by explosives, heavy rounds. Plasma pistol, advanced energy modulator, reduced ammo cost. That's sweet. Plasma soak. Shells, shock grenade, shock rod, shock soak. See, I knew if I just kept picking stuff up, eventually I would be able to craft things. This is great. Junkety junk, 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 junk. Do it this way. It'll just be easier to do it this way. Where'd my mouse go? There we go. gonna sell the rest of that. Okay, cool. Oh, so I can break down the mods and I get stuff for that too. Okay. It just straight says stolen. I mean, technically everything was stolen. Like, I don't... I mean, if it just outright says stolen, I guess I can, you know... I'm pretty sure I don't have anything that wasn't stolen, but okay. Okay. Alrighty. Quick little breakdown of materials, get some crafting stuff together. Your self-reliance has made you an outcast. Vendors are less eager to sell to you, and prices are increased, but you gain a chance to receive double resources when you break down items. Why? I was about to go to the vendors. What? I mean, I guess. No detonator. Okay, this way. All right, who are we bringing with to kill these people? Niles gets all upset. Doing Tristan, that would be kind of funny. Let's bring in Nez. I think they'll work well together. Into the minefield. Hooray. Yep. Here we go. I don't think we gotta worry about any more mines, my friends. Angry animals or people? Yeah, we probably gotta worry about those. Okay.
Our only salvation
I
lies in
find my next
annihilation.
victim. I mean, a hostile combat.
Somebody crosses me, I'll cross them off. I am
Is that
in full
right?
burn today.
Yeah, you totally crossed me off, didn't you? Fire starters. Ooh, biomass grenade. Oh, that was nice. That was cool. Oh, they're throwing grenades.
Forgot, Commander. Oh, the wrist might sting. A lot.
Nice.
Medical pack, out! I'm not going to deny killing these traitors was invigorating, but their leader still needs to be dealt with. That I'm really going to enjoy.
Okay, so where's the leader?
No time to talk, Commander. Not when we're so close. So close to spilling Ziegler's guts.
Well,
I mean, so close to getting him to spill his guts. Metaphorically. Before I do it literally.
okay, but he's not here. Oh, hello.
Why are you still alive? There's been some ghastly mistake. We must speak on the latest revelation before you compound it by killing me. You're obviously unaware that you've been officially marked for death. Otherwise, you'd have killed yourself and saved us all the trouble. It's unfortunate I was unable to inform you of this before you killed so many loyal members of the Dawn. But so be it. Glad we were able to clarify all of that. Well?
Well, what? What do you think, Ozza?
This idiot obviously thinks I will just kill myself on his say-so. Ziegler, what's got into your brain pan? You used to be a dedicated member of the Dawn. How could you think there was a legitimate kill order on me?
You were revealed as a betrayer through the sanctified channel. How can you disobey a revelation from on high, when you yourself exhorted us constantly to never do such?
You make a compelling point. But then again, so does my knife. Let me introduce you to it.
Wait.
Why the fuck not?
You felt bad when you tortured Victor. This is no different.
No, this isn't the same. And I don't want to talk about that now. Besides, Ziegler here would kill us as soon as we turned our backs on him. Ain't that right?
Of course it is. You're an enemy of the Dawn. I've no other choice.
Well, go ahead and kill each other.
Unfriendly.
Inside now. I can't believe what Hierarch Ziegler was saying. How could there be an official kill order out on me? The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty.
You regret killing them? Couldn't the message have been faked? Official order or not, they should have known better than to cross you.
If only it were that simple. It should be impossible for someone to infiltrate our communication unless they somehow have our codes. This could only mean that one of our members has been compromised.
What are you gonna do now?
I have no idea. If I go anywhere near one of our encampments, I'll be forced to kill members who believe they're following orders. Of course, any member of the Dawn who turns on me without thinking is asking for death, but this could still make solving this even more difficult. Don't worry. I'll stay on as part of your crew until I get this all figured. It's given me an impressive amount of opportunities for killing, and all the killing helps me think.
Okay.
Of course not. What a ridiculous question.
It's okay to admit it.
You think that I'm like you, but I'm no longer bound by social restraints or pedestrian things like regret. So were I even to imply I felt remorse, that I wish I'd perhaps approached this with a more logical bent and not slaughtered these loyal Dawn members, it would mean nothing.
Okay. Official order or
Damn
not.
straight they should have.
We should go. Well, that was easy. I didn't even find all the compression coils. Oof. The back of my throat just like instantly went dry and like made me cough like crazy. It was weird. Back to the ship. Learn the Abbot's secret. So we need to do that still. Hi Tristan, how you doing, buddy? You guys want to come with a thief? All I'm gonna do is steal all your shit. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Lara, you owe me a sparring session. Get your gloves and warm up.
What? Again? I don't suppose you'd accept a doctor's oath for Val.
Come on. I already promised I won't throw elbows this time. We did good by all the folk in Golden Ridge. If we hadn't eased the pressure between the Order and the troops instead, the ceasefire can remain in place. And folk... Oh, I see. You're here to gossip. All right, seems friendly enough, though I reckon he's seen his fair share of struggle. Not only is he a couple smokes who knows? Could be that he could change for the... Oh, I got a lot of choice words that would have even Val covering her audio receptors. So while she ain't right in the head, she's damn near bloodthirst. Ain't often you see an elder. I'm keen to learn about her, though fine by me. What?
Wait.
Why? I told you I'd watch your back long as you needed me. And unless I miss something, you're gonna need all the help you can get from here on out. Right, exactly.
I gotta keep them on their toes, you know? Always make them think that, I'm ready to get rid of them. The drop of a hat. Keeps them working hard. Back to Golden Ridge. Oh shit, I took the wrong people. I took the wrong people with me to the Golden Ridge. Bring Niles. Bring you, and we'll bring Tristan. We'll make this weird. Try something different. Need a psychopath and then some dude who's just following orders. It'll all work out.
That tremendous statue is of Matriarch Alexandra Verek, founder of the Protectorate. I'm shocked the traitors haven't defaced it.
On the map, on the map, on the map, on the map. Hello.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Thus, if we compare the rates of dust accumulation...
Ruth Bassar is the first among equals of the Laureate Council. She will raise...
Grand Architect!
Hey, buddy.
First an attack on the monastery and now the lift code's not working? Am I misremembering it? No. Unless... Why will know this, I'm sure. How in the void were you able to call the lift? No, never mind. Best not to question a solved problem. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My seer, Seer Wiley, is trapped up there with other hostages of the Order.
The conspirators are trying to stop some peace talks. Do you know anything about that?
Peace talks? Yes, Ruth informed me, but how did you learn of them? No one outside a select circle are supposed to be aware they're happening.
I know a lot about a lot of things, including how you sabotaged Wiley's advancement.
That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a thing?
You seem reliant on Wily. If I had to guess, it's because you're afraid to lose him. I don't know. You tell me.
No, I can't discuss this right now. The monastery.
Unburden yourself, Abbott. I already know the truth. Wouldn't it feel good to say it aloud?
You do seem a decent sort. And it would be a relief to leave all this secrecy behind
What
me.
game can I compare this to? Destiny, BioShock.
I held Wily back.
You know,
I kept him
probably
from
a little
advancing
game
for
called
my own selfish gains by
Fallout.
spreading lies
It's
and
like
false
Fallout in
concern over his
space.
confidence
That's
behind
really
his
what
back.
it is.
But I needed him. I still need him. I'm not the savant
At least if you
he
ask me,
is,
that's
never
how
have
I
been.
feel.
If he'd advanced beyond his current role, my
Yeah,
deficiencies would have been made
it was made by the same
manifest to
people who
all.
did
I'm
New
sorry,
Vegas.
but we really haven't the time to litigate
Game
this
volume's
issue
a bit
further.
loud. Gotcha.
In case I didn't make it clear before, the monastery is currently in jeopardy.
Yeah, no, it was made by the same people who did Fallout New Vegas. So, there's that. Why are they negotiating terms anyway?
Choice and the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice and possible collaboration. It's an unprecedented opportunity to shorten this war. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that.
Alright, I'm heading up there.
I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts in prodigious and unforeseen ways.
No one asked you to come.
No? How grand! Then we are already in alignment. Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. If the conspirators are seeking the coordinates of the talks, no doubt their efforts will be
Wait, so did you
concentrated
play
there.
the part of this game? What?
As was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Right, farewell, my friend.
Please hurry. I fear for the safety of my seer.
I've always wanted to fight a mathematician.
Are you sure that rope can support us?
I am 100% certain that its tensile strength is marginally greater than our combined weight. Probably.
Wait, look! Someone just came up near the lift. It must be unlocked.
Oh, look, people are escaping. Hello. Are y'all trying to get... Oh, bye. Alright, cool. Alright, so we gotta get all the way back there.
I swear, the more he talks, the more pain it makes me want to inflict on his person.
There was really nothing useful right now in there. Actually, the plasma grenades might be really useful.
Claim that all things happen for a reason. But the wise among us know that nothing occurs without a catalyst. Today, we are that catalyst. Setting into motion the future most aligned with the plan. Hold that belief in your minds. Let it strengthen your resolve and
I've eyes on a miscreant. Nice of Seer Wily to leave us this nightlight. Sorry.
sacrifice may be the deciding factor in whether you live or die in the near future.
Easy kill. We could go in guns a-blazing, but I feel like sneaking in is probably the better choice.
Found another one. Damn it. I knew there'd be a high probability of fighting, but I didn't think.
Hey, none of that. Remember what Wiley told us.
Document every corpse you find so we have an accurate head count later?
Well, yes, that. But also not everyone will share our vision of the plan. We gave them the option to join us. It's not our fault they chose wrong.
Reacquiring target.
Ain't got shit. All right.
Indelibly eradicate algorithmic dissonance.
I suppose you can penetrate those empty. Good. Another gore-splattered bathhouse. If you've seen one, you've really seen them all.
It's true. Once you've seen a lot of gore-splattered bathhouses, you've seen pretty much all of them.
Trust me.
There's a book on wiring in possession of them. If we can go find it, we may be able to fix that. Well, that's unfortunate. How's that not going to kill him? Who's singing the Fibonacci sequence? What?
Judgment.
Oh, well, we've pissed them all off now. I did shoot the enemy. You just happen to be standing in the way. Putting stuff into hack because there's been several times I've needed it and just haven't had it.
fiery brow if you try to cite the fourth pillar to me one more time. Scientific advancement should not come at the cost of the grace and dignity of innocent lives. That is all I am saying.
Can I put a grenade in the collection drawer? Hello?
Armed conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them
hello?
out to, Anya, but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic imperative.
Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist. I must have just imagined reading Alfred Long's 75 Thesis on determinism then.
Pardon the interruption. Do you have a book on mechanized doors I can borrow?
You're in luck. I just finished my third reread of it. Chapter 47 is a real treat. When we're finished speaking, I'll put it in the collection drawer, but do take care with it, especially around the bath. We lose more good books that way.
Thank you. Please continue.
Our lives are predestined, ipso facto. If there is conflict, then it was inevitable.
Actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture. Our current topic is whether war is ever justified. For the sake of time, please keep your answer brief.
There are times when war is necessary to prevent great evil from taking place. War is always wrong. It only ever results in widespread suffering. Oh, that's what you were arguing about. I don't have an opinion on war.
You would if it was your colony being invaded. Neutrality only ever supports.
We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle.
I need the book Only Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by Exemplar Kwong. Second edition, not the first.
And I require Archivist Mahler's dissertation on de-escalation theory. You should be able to live. I'd also caution against borrowing additional titles. The scribes are absolute fusspots when their work goes missing.
Okay. I'll be back. Well, now we can get through the door. Perfect. Door is now fixed. We can go through. Okay.
Follow the plan. We'll be
oh, hello.
Progressive.
It's the unknown variable.
Commander, stop dying at once.
Well, I messed that up entirely. Okay.
Sorry, I've no target.
Hey guys, I died. We'll just run that back. They had white dots, so I didn't think they were going to be angry at me for going in there. Well, now I know if you want to skip a bunch of in-game dialogue stuff, just get your hacking skill up really quick.
Those who cannot follow the plan will be terminated from it. Your execution.
Good job, friends.
Nowhere near as interesting as the taxidermied cross-sections used by Gertrude Morgan.
Eliminate the target.
That wasn't even cool. Dude just like came out and attacked us. Dormitory wing. Okay.
Unduly audacious. The Abbot's room, no doubt. Oh, looks like he has a new volume of Star-Crossed Amidst the Stars. I thought that series was out of print.
I'll take
I
that.
knew you arbiters were a
I'll take that.
soft-headed lot.
There's nothing shameful about being well-read. How else is an arbiter to know the mind of the common subject?
Wait, where are you guys arguing with each other? You hack 8, damn. Or science 8. Well, darn. Lockpick 8.
Intervention, she would make for humanity's descendants will be forestalled by centuries.
Have I essentially just gone in a circle? No, okay, we're going down. Alright.
Hello. The moment arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
As if we'd fall for their stalling tactics just to watch these poor fools die slowly and horribly, mangled like punch cards.
Stall tactic or not, we can't risk them killing the hostages. We don't have time to spare on what might be a bluff. Let them die. The only thing that matters is catching up to DeVries.
It pains me to say so, but I believe we should take the time to save the hostages. Whatever DeVries wreaks can be undone. These deaths cannot.
I prefer to kill my enemies first, innocent hostages later.
Alright, thanks. I'll figure something out.
High probability. Wiley's dropped us here. He lets them out.
Safe ahead. Looks like more order nonsense. Must be part of Wiley's inane puzzle.
Enemy spotted.
A potentially advancing to shooting range. Grenade well thrown.
No need to converse.
Unleash my might upon them. Commander, stop dying at once.
What do you mean stop dying at once? It doesn't work that good.
Your immediate demise.
You have my thanks and my hammer.
Seems we've effectively begun their puzzle. Idiots.
Yeah.
Look, they obviously meant for this to waste our time. Let's just find a way to kill the hostages so we can move on.
This is a huge waste of time. Why did I decide to save these people? Watch, they're gonna be dead when I get back in there anyway. They're alive. Hooray.
Ah, see? Didn't I tell you our friend would be back?
You know, we've reached an impasse here. I'm making a choice.
I wish I could have seen the sheer panic on their faces in their last moments. Must have been exquisite. I wager they never felt so alive.
Yeah, my standing with them went down, and I'm not too happy about that. Load game. Let's back it up a little bit.
My opinions on the Order aside, they certainly know how to accrue knowledge. Let us locate the material those insane hermits desire.
Ew, a vending machine. Not really anything I need right now. Okay.
Malefactor ahead.
Well, this isn't good. Of course, there's a sniper over there. Okay, we need to switch weapons, I think. We've been expecting you, Golden Ridge. Jesus.
Either restore my life or
Damn it. There we go.
You have my thanks and my hammer.
Ooh. It's a good sniper, though. I wish I had a scope. Shot their head right off.
My injuries are not superficial. All part of the plan's plan. Retaining on revenge. Navigating toward adversary. Faulty impact variable. Anomalous anomalies.
Oh, I'm down. Man, I should have just shot him. What was I doing? I could have switched to the shotgun. I need to be a little smarter.
You have my thanks and my hammer.
Ah. Yeah, they didn't get very far, did they?
None shall stand against you.
probably not the best way to do this, but it's working.
Wrist weapon prime!
I should have brought people with guns, I think. That might have been a smarter play here, especially because I'm not being stealthy, you know?
Investigating disturbance. Reacquiring target.
Prosecuted! Viscerally!
Job, friends. Another plate. Hell yeah. Okay.
Is that supposed to be Praetor? Looks a little small to me.
Confront Seer Wiley. Okay. So these are all the planets, I guess? Oh, it's their goal for each planet, basically. Okay. I gets it, I gets it. Oh, Seer Wiley.
So Clemens and Svoboda's killer arrives. So much of our plan ruined because of your meddling. Victor's explosives would have minimized casualties on both sides. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you.
Really? Honestly, I expected more something complex for someone as brilliant as you.
Flattering. But also, I suspect, largely disingenuous. You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything.
Your faith in DeVaries is misplaced. She's using you. Oh, so it's Augustine, is it? I didn't realize you two were so close.
That's preposterous. In a transparent attempt at sowing discord between us.
It's not preposterous, dude. She's using you.
Enumerate the failings in your logic. Suffice to say, you misunderstand the basic fundamentals of my objectives. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment.
You're a menace. No wonder the Abbot sought to undermine your career.
What in the Architect's computational summary are you on about?
The Abbot's been hinting at your incompetence to anyone who will listen.
That hopeless, ineffectual, over-reliant waste of workspace? He wouldn't dare.
It's true. He told me himself. You're right. I made it all up. I can't believe you didn't figure it out and you call yourself a seer. Pathetic.
But I am beyond reproach. My talent without peer. What has Joseph ever done for the Order except occupy my valuable time with useless queries? No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be. I could not have missed such obvious machinations. My math is correct. My math is always correct.
You're right. I made it all up. Your calculations are falling apart. Stand down or I'll have to take you apart too. Speech attack confuse. DeVries knew you were worthless. She only left you here to stall me.
How could I have failed to recognize such gaps in my predictions? I checked and triple-checked. What could I have done? Where did I err?
You became lost the moment you decided to value ideals over people's lives. Law, you're an embarrassment. I wonder you even got as far as you did. That feeling you're experiencing right now is guilt. You made a mistake, admit it.
Enough! Please. Your point has been sufficiently made, and I truly lack the capacity to debate you further. I've already sent Augustine everything she needs. But all our communications are on this terminal. It is yours to peruse. Though I cannot say whether the information will be useful. Obviously, my analytical acumen is not what I'd assumed. All I know is that I was never meant to stop you. Now I must send word to my allies here at the monastery to stand down and notify them of my resignation from the Order. Effective immediately. Wait, maybe. I have no more predictions to offer. Now, whatever.
I'll take your shit, though. Messages.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced. I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. However, without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
Whatever you're planning, please reconsider. Now you have reasons. You probably feel like good ones. Look what you've done, Augustine. Is all this carnage worth it? Yes.
It would seem that our work here is done. Let us return to the ship and press on to those so-called peace talks.
Alrighty. Our work here is done, but I still do not find the books.
Agent, over here.
Hello.
It seems the situation here has been resolved, but I don't see Seer Wiley. Were you able to secure his safety? What? No, but that can't possibly be true. Landon would never align himself against the Order.
Well, he sure did.
Against a friend? You must be mistaken. Or maybe his calculations led him astray. Yes, that must be what happened. Indeed, just a small error. Were you able to speak with him? Help him recover his senses?
Yes, thankfully he was amiable to reason and stood down.
I'm greatly relieved to hear it. Did he mention me at all? I'd rather hope that would not come to light. I gather he did not receive the revelation well.
No.
I'm sure you also think me to blame for all of this. But you have to understand my position. How ill-equipped all in the Order are for this new world. With the schism and now the war, the Order stands alone for the first time in its storied history. We have no experience with governance. Well, myself especially.
Then learn. Isn't that the Order's whole shtick?
Education takes time, and that is the one thing the Order does not seem to have in abundance these days. Still, I take your meaning. We must do better. I won't keep you any longer. Thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery. Regrettable as the business was. You are welcome to collect the experimental weapon back inside the observatory, the Oracle. It was Landon's design. Only seems fitting you take it.
Cool.
May all your future endeavors proceed in accordance to the plan.
Where's this weapon?
I don't know what you're complaining of. We emerged totally unscathed.
I'd estimate I'm 43.11% scathed.
Where's the observatory? Where's my weapon? Where are these so-called texts? I honestly don't know what I'm looking for here. Well, we've gone all the way around. They're all alive, surprisingly. Library Special Collections Room. Okay. Now, for some reason, I feel like the other book's going to be in here too. Oh, there it is. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Huh. Uh-huh. And there's the book. There you go. There are your books.
Excellent, honey. We're nearly finished reviewing the materials you brought us. Oh, well now, this is unexpected. The arguments in this text seem to have highlighted a teleological flaw I fear my own argument shares. You too, huh?
So who's right?
Under certain conditions, de-escalation becomes impossible, leading to... But maybe annihilation itself serves a purpose we're simply unaware of. You were right before. Participating in a war only produces an entropic feedback loop. I see someone has been reading On the Origin of Sprats. It has that effect on people. Mental carceration and the potential unreality of conscious experience adds an interesting dimension to the argument. It's certainly worth exploring. Perhaps later. For now, I feel we should reward our guests with their choice of reward, given the idiosyncratic nature of his conclusion. Armor or weapon? Very well. We appreciate you.
Sawed-off heavy machine gun. Cool. Yeah, how do I leave? It's a long way back around just to leave this place. Also, where's the observatory? I want the weapon from there too. Okay, where's the weapon? I was told there was a weapon here. Oh.
Go with the plan.
Well, thanks for the gun, buddy. Thanks for the gun. Alrighty. Back to the incognito. No, I'm not going back in there. Maybe I have to. How do I leave? I don't know how to leave. I'm gonna end up going in circles. This is a problem. Wasn't there an elevator somewhere? Okay. God damn it. Okay. I don't know how to get out of here. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, do I just love running in circles. No, this just leads me back here. Where? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. That was not easy.
Welcome back. My supplies are run.
My supplies are running low. Steals the rest of their supplies.
Every scientician yearns to visit.
It's my world. I'll take all the supplies I need. Back to the ship. And that will be about it for the day. Thank y'all for joining me here. I gotta start getting ready for work. Luckily, it's Friday. And tomorrow, when we get back, we'll create a plan of attack with all of our followers, possibly. I don't know. I might have other stuff going on tomorrow. We'll see. But anyway, later.